Welcome back to another episode of FC Mobile Season 14 Management. As you can see, this is the team that we're getting ready to kick off this new season with. Tactics, as you guys can see, we've got some new players making their debuts for the club. I feel like we have to always, but like I said, starting from rock bottom, we are, if you look at our rank, almost 8.5 million. In terms of our ranking for manager mode, we have a long way to go. So here we go, season 14. Let's get it started. And here we go. We get our first match underway. Let's see how we can get on. I probably should have looked at the tactics, but I think our team's good enough to where we'll get by our first 2 to 3 matches before we really have any trouble. So here we go. We get things kicked off. This new lineup starting off. First time in a while these players, first time we're seeing this lineup come into action. Let's see how it goes for this team. So here we go. Without further ado, another match gets started. So let's see. New lineup. We've got some new introductions, new formation. Tactics, I think, are the same. Might be changed a little bit, but let's see how we get things started here. So passing-wise, a lot more fluid. Here's Mbappe, gets by a defender, and he's the first goal scorer of this new season. Kylian Mbappe, no surprise there. He's getting on the goal sheets early, and that's one of those things that we know. That's one of the things that, Kylian Mbappe scored a lot of goals as a winger, now putting him up front. We wanted to see how much of a difference that would make, and it turns out it has made quite the difference. And here's Zico now on the ball, looking to get past. And Zico has a shot. And that's the first career goal for him. Zico into the club, scoring on his debut. Just like that. Wonderful goal there. And we lead 2-0. Like I said, if I haven't said it, these first matches are going to be pretty easy for us. I mean, the competition obviously not very high that we're going up against, but here we go. These are what we need to see. I want to see, because this lineup a little bit more defensive, would we be able to score the same amount of goals that we're used to be able to score? And it seems like, that's a great ball for Mbappe. Can't get on the end of it. Can eventually, somehow, he does find his way to the back of the net. Mbappe through the scramble gets his second goal of the season, of the night already, and it's gonna be that type of match for a while here. So we lead 3-0. That's what we need to see. Attacking wise, pretty fluid. Passing is definitely a lot better in terms of we can actually pass through defenses. You can actually maybe play tiki-taka a little bit. It's not random. Where the short passes go, it's a good challenge there. Doesn't win the ball back. Still hasn't won the ball back. There's a shot, and we don't even keep a clean sheet. So, went to a more defensive lineup, and we still managed to not keep a clean sheet. Don't know how there. Defensively, it's not very great there. Van Dijk being poor doesn't really do the best job, and so we've conceded, so that's not a great sign of things to see, but, we are up 3-1, so I'm not gonna hold it against them for the most part here. So here we go again now, Mbappe with play. Here's Rodri. It'll be interesting to see how he's able to dictate play from that 6. I think he's a very good addition to the squad. Here's Puyol now, looking to cross it in. That's caught by Alisson. But that's one thing. We are going to rely on our wingbacks to be a little bit more forward. Can't remember which tactic it was that they were kind of getting down the line really high. And I think we're going to kind of use them in that same way in some of our new tactics. I think that's probably going to be something that we're going to have to need. If our fullbacks can get down the pitch, it makes our attack a little bit more fluid. Here's Mbappe now. Cuts it in. Ruiz. Cross there. It's Zico. It's 2 for him as well. He is on a hat-trick watch right now. 2 goals in his debut. It is looking too good for us. Scores right at the beginning of the second half. And I think you get the feeling that this squad can be special here. I mean, obviously against weaker opponents, it's going to look easy for the most part. But, I mean, still, having to get the job done against these teams is what we need to do. Now, here we go. Now, the captain. Can he get his first goal? He's through on goal here. Has to score. And he does. Makes it 5. And the captain gets off gets his goal scoring started off there. Just a simple through ball there. I mean, we're better than them. Great finish from him, though. Left-footed. And, yeah. That is the one thing I do want to notice. The one thing that I do kind of like is the new jerseys. In SC MOBA, they look a lot better than they do in real life. Because in real life, they're not that great. But in SC MOBA, I'll give them credit because the jerseys look a lot better. And here we go again. Now, that's good play. Look at the 1-2 from Bruno to Mojica. That's what we're going to kind of need when we go up against these tougher teams. I like that 1-2 play. That one wasn't great, but being able to do those 1-2s, you weren't really able to do them in previous seasons. Now being able to do that, I think that's going to make a big difference. Here's Bruno now pushing the ball, dictating the control here. Mojica now on the wing here, looks for the cross. Mbappe's there, can't get it. Walker clears it out, and they will take over. But Bruno with the interception. Can we get one more goal before the end of the first half? Let's see. Or before the end of the match, rather. Mojica's cross. That's a great cross. And it's Ruiz to get his first goal of the season as well. 6 goals scored in our opening match. And I think we know our attack is going to be dangerous. I mean, obviously, these tactics were what I found was what were the most kind of effective, at least attacking-wise, for the build-up. So, looking good. I mean, 6 wins, 6 goals scored, 3 points collected. I mean, couldn't really ask for a better start, could we? And, yeah, that's how we get this started off. That's a good win to get us started off. It's what we needed. Oh, wow. But yeah, as you guys can see, I mean, great game for us. Surprisingly, no one got man of the match. That's kind of shocking, but looking at the assist, Mojica obviously does get an assist as well. Yeah, Mojica with the assist. Mbappe got an assist. Zico as well. Both Mbappe and Zico, 2 goals, 1 assist. But you can kind of see our midfielders, I think every one of them got assists, yeah. Even Ruiz, a goal and assist. And, yeah, man. We had a assist for every goal, so that's pretty good there. Eusebio also got an assist. I mean, wow. But, man, the match does go to Mbappe, and kind of no surprise in that, if I'm going to be honest. If there's anybody who's going to take the captain's armband off, Eusebio probably will be Kylian Mbappe. But that's a good start to the season. It'll be interesting to see whether or not he'll be able to continue his run of fixtures. But here we go, rather. So, once again, another easy match. Looking to get that promotion straight up and keep it moving here. And our team looks pretty good. I mean, they are very good to say the least. But, yeah, here we go. Another matchup. We're at home against a weak Liverpool squad. See if we can get the job done again. So, here we go. Kickoff starts. And now we get this match underway. That's great play already. Puyol looking to attack. Looks for the cross. It's a great ball there. And it's Bruno Fernandes to get his first goal of the season. That is what we want our fullbacks to do. Push the pace, push it upfield. And if we can have that going for us, I think we're going to be just fine in this season. I mean, great play there. Easy goal there, 1-0. Hopefully it stays like that. Well, hopefully that's how we play for the rest of the season. Because if we can, I think these tactics, they might work out. I mean, still haven't finalized everything, but things are looking good. Here's Mbappe now. Zico now. Great ball there to Puyol. The play here, Mbappe gets stood up, but still goes Reese. Takes a long shot there, and that will be a corner. So, first corner here. Let's see how we do with it. It's an outswinger. Blank heads it toward goal, but straight at the keeper for the most part. But we do win it back. Zico now has a long range shot. That's the shot power of Zico there. And I mean, it's off target, but you see that he can also strike a ball well, you know. So, even though we don't have Salah, we still do have, I'd say him and Salah probably have similar shooting stats, which is interesting, but yeah, he's a very versatile, very good player, to say the least. Now, here we go. Us defending now, crossing to the box. It falls to Socrates, and they do get their equalizer there. Not great defending again, kind of off the cross, laxy daisy. No one really coming out to put pressure, and it results in a goal. So, not what we needed there. I mean, it's kind of easy, beats Cobell. It's a good shot, but it shouldn't really be happening, and it's 1-1 now. So, 1-1 here. Let's see if we can pick things up. Haven't looked like we did in that first match. But here's a great through ball here for Sabio. He'll score that, of course he will. And the captain gets another goal. So, 2 goals for the captain already this season. We are starting to fly. That was a great through ball. I don't know who had, but that's why we like the passing now. You can see those through balls on the ground, especially, really good. I mean, that was a very accurate one. It's almost straight to him, direct goal there. So, 2-1, we lead going into halftime there. Not the prettiest game so far, but hopefully we'll turn on the second half. So, second half starts. See what happens here. Can we add on? Was going to be an interception, but Eusebio couldn't handle it. Once again, gets it, and he does make the interception. Now Bruno with it, going up the pitch. Great pass. That is fantastic from Bruno to find Kylian Mbappe, and just like that, we have another goal. It's 3 for us on the night. It's 3 from Mbappe on the season, and we are flying. That's perfect from Bruno. I mean, that's what we like to see. Bruno waits for that defender to kind of slip off just a tiny bit, and as soon as he does, plays the ball straight through. That's head-to-head stuff right there. That's what we love to see. So, center mids really becoming a little bit more IQ-wise. Being able to, with their passes, great pass there from Rodri to Bruno, back to Rodri. This is good play. Mbappe lays it off for Zico on his weak foot. Is it even a weak foot at this point? It's another goal for Zico as well, and you can see he's such a good addition to the squad. I mean, another player can really just dominate on his weak foot. We haven't had, I think he's the only other player other than our captain who has 5-star weak foot, and as you can see, he is devastating. 4-1 now, 3 goals on the season for Zico as well. And like I said, he's going to be a great addition, and you can already tell. Doesn't need much to tell that he is going to be such a great addition. He's a goal scorer, he's creative, he's everything you want. That's a ball that will trying to get through. Doesn't necessarily have the pace there, but then again, I wasn't expecting him to make that run, but here's Zico now on the volley. Took it on the snap. Tried to score it, couldn't. Will be a corner, though. Here's a corner delivery from Mojica. It's a decent delivery there, but we'll go through, and now that will pretty much be that. So, 4-1 result here. Not as good as the other one, but in the end, we did get through it. First half was kind of icky, to say the least. Not the best, but in the end, we did get the result, and that's what matters the most. So, we didn't even have most possession, but Bruno Fernandes, a goal and 2 assists here for his first man of the match. And that's one thing we've noticed, if there's anything you've noticed straight off the bat, is that we're not really seeing the strikers necessarily dominate, It used to be it was only the strikers in our previous 2 seasons that really got majority of the credit. Now you can see it's kind of all rounded. Everything comes good build up, and everyone chips in the goal scoring. That's what we love to see. But anyways, 2 for 2 wins right there. Pretty good division there. And we already got promotion. A lot of goals scored. I think 10 goals scored already. Yeah, pretty good. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.